don't know how to put boundaries around our relationships. Even in romantic relationships, you must learn how to have boundaries. You must learn how to understand that, even within the context of I love you, you love me, there is an access that you do not have to certain areas of my life. Hi guys, look who's back. It's just such a long time, but I'm back. I'm so sorry. I have to explain to you guys why I went MIA really. It's been, I think, a quarter. Yeah. March, April. Right, I think I made content in March. April, May, June. I think I was just MIA. So I'm a doctor if you don't know, and I'm currently in my house job. Yeah, and that is kind of demanding, but that does not mean I have an excuse because I don't believe in excuses. But then I just wanted to come over here and tell you guys what has been happening and why I've been MI. So I was doing a posting that was so demanding, super demanding, and then I barely had any weekends fully off. And that meant that I couldn't go film because I don't film where I work. I always come all the way home to film, and that kind of interrupted my schedule. But either which way, I'm back now. I was hoping that when I got off my leave from that posting, I'll be able to film a bulk of content, but that was impossible because my leave was spent nursing myself. I was really sick. I felt like stress got to me in an unprecedented way. Like the stress was so chronic that I just had to spend my leave nursing myself most of the time in bed, just lying around and really just resting. But it's all over. But I said I had to come and feel something for you guys because I mean it is what it is, and just explain why I've been off and hey, what's been happening behind the scenes. Aside from work, this work that I do, medicine that I do, I also do a lot of other things. So that has like really put a lot of strain on me. And then I'm building something beautiful for you guys. You people, this my love people, I'm building something really incredible that I can't wait to share tips and bits with you over the next few weeks. Yeah, that was also that put a lot of pressure on me, and I know I need to be here actually because how would I tell you about it if like I don't come on here, but that's by the way. If you can hear my voice, you can see that I'm still recovering. But then I think it's actually a function of low immunity, which is for me, my own is directly linked to stress, like chronic stress. And my immunity is just like so I've been doing a lot of stuff to kind of boost it, but that's by the way. I really just wanted to come on here, say hello, say hi, show my fine face. Anybody who knows me knows that that's so off brand. I don't do stuff like that. But yeah, I just want to come here, say hello to myself, and check up on everyone. I just hope that I'm able to share content, regardless of how my schedule looks, regardless of how life hits me, over the next few weeks, because I really don't know how my life is going to be. It's not so predictable as well, but I'm just hoping that I'm still able to create for you. I'm still able to share wisdom with you because that is my priority. I just wanted to share something. About something I read. So I read something on Twitter. I'm gonna put the tweet somewhere around. So I saw this and I just really it really busted my head. But like I know that people do lots of crazy things where they're low. But the story is about this lady who, got a grant and gave all of the money to her partner. I went ahead and used the money to marry her friend. And one thing I always say when it comes to things like this and behaviors like this, you know that this person, some things are off. Sometimes. Let me not say every time, but a lot of times people know, but they just keep hoping that people will change. Honestly, when you're making a choice in relationships, you have to choose what you can see before you. I saw one of my mentors make that statement this morning. Choose what you can see before you. Don't choose what you hope to see. Don't choose what you hope to experience. Choose what you can see right before your eyes. Don't choose something that you're hoping this person would become or something that you're hoping this person would transit into. Choose what you can see. If this person never changes, are you willing to live with who they are, right? That's one thing. But then I just wanted to talk about how we don't know how to put boundaries around our relationships. even in romantic relationships, you must learn how to have boundaries. You must learn how to understand that, even within the context of I love you, you love me, there is an access that you do not have to certain areas of my life. And let me give you an example. If you're in a relationship with someone, you're in a romantic relationship with someone, your business money, what business do they have with it? I'm not talking about personal money that you made for your business that you've now allocated to yourself and said, okay, this one is like I'm paying myself for the hard work I put into this business and it's for me to spend. How you choose to spend that money is your business. I know in Africa, a lot of people think that the money that their business has is their money, and we don't have a lot of respect for the business as an entity. But it doesn't make sense to take money that is, even if it's, I see people, even school fees, they carry it and they give somebody. I'm just confused. Why would you give your school fees to another person? Is it for pleasure? It's not like give away money. People don't understand how to have boundaries around things like that, even in romantic relationships. Do you understand? If somebody really loves you, they wouldn't be asking you for money for your business. Even if you gave them money for your business, they wouldn't take it. Yes, they wouldn't take it. So why would you now carry money for your business and give somebody? Like, make it make sense. I feel like it's a lack of understanding around to put boundaries around this kind of thing. And I feel like before you get emotional in the context of your business, you have to be logical. So, like in Africa, we don't have let's say, we kind of mix business and pleasure and mix business and family and all of those things. But you need to be able to put boundaries between your career and your relationship. And no matter how in love you are, you need to be able to put boundaries. Do you understand? You have to preserve your sense of self, your sense of individuality, the things that matter to you. And aside putting those boundaries in line, which you do before you even get to a relationship, you have to have accountability. So that no matter how you go and get lost in love, there's somebody that's going to hold you. I'll be like, wait, where's that grant? Because I believe that a lot of times when people, especially women, they will not tell anybody they're going to get do that nonsense. They will not tell their friends, especially the friends they know that will stop them. They won't tell them. But then I feel like you must have accountability, and it takes a lot of discipline to even stay, true to the kind of accountability that you have. So I just wanted to share a bit of what I saw, and then ask what are your opinions. I don't want to bash the person, show grace, but then what do you think makes people make that kind of decision? Because me, the way I am, maybe it's type A. Me, grants that I suffer to write for, I'll not carry and give. Like, I can't even use grants for my wedding. Like, if I love you, like, I can't even use a grant for my wedding. It's better we do what we can afford. Let's secure the future. Use the grants for the business because, like, bye guys. So I hope I see you next. Whenever I film again, I sending you love and light today. Bye.